Here, I'll hit the island. I'll let you hit the house. We'll rendezvous at the creek. At the creek. I got scary, spooky fish as my entrail. Oh, look at you. Wish I had a big pumpkin, like a big trick-or-treat candy bag. That'd be good. One of them little plastic pumpkins you carry to pick the candy up. That'd be nice, too. I'd say they probably had it, I just wouldn't pay attention. Yes, ma'am, I'm going down here. Got a person, I don't see a team though. Like this shotgun right here last week felt really, really good. And then this week it just, I said I'm going to change it out with the infiltrators. I just never felt good. And this is in a week's time. I'll take that for her. I don't like this gun. Getting a little bit cold. Nights are cold during the day. Yeah, that's about how we are. It's warm night, really very pretty during the day, and then at night. Now, the last couple nights have been pretty good, but we actually got our first frost about a week ago because I had to clean my windshield off. Here you go, ma'am. I don't know if you want it or not. There you go. See if we can find something better. I'm gonna go to this little building. That means I'll have to get up about 10 minutes earlier, get to the car, start it up, let it get all the ice off of it. I'd rather do it like that and try to scrape it. It's too cold out there. I got one. Thank you, though. Get that because I don't even. I don't know why it is. It's just. I'm seriously thinking about pushing these two. I got keys to a lockbox. I just can't find a good. I don't want to trade that out. Get what you want, huh? You okay? Okay, he's in that building. Nice, huh? No? Yeah. Well, they keep coming. Here's blue. You see it? Right here, blue. Nice work, hon. At times, yes, yes, sir, I am. That's what I was talking about, Mr. G. Now, I'm not saying it is. I'm not that great at this game. And when I aim a lot, for some unknown reason, I'll do this. I want to raise it up. I'll sit there and do this for some reason, and my thumb automatically moves it up. Now, I just played a game just a second ago. I had a gold Maven, hit the guy 4 times, and he beat me with a green Maven. And it just, I don't know how many times it took for him to hit me, but that's what I say. I know I lost this game because even though my shots wasn't true, I felt like I was still hitting him, and there wasn't no numbers flying up. So I honestly think that this game has just got a lot of improvement that needs to be worked on. It's just it's never done that. At my level, I really don't have a dog in the fight. But what gets me is that this game wants to push itself as a competitive game, as in having big money tournaments and this, that. They need to get their stuff straightened out. If they want to run with the big dogs, act like a big dog. You know, that's what all I'm saying. And they can't fix issues to this game that I've seen now for the last 3 years. But I've always had problems with aiming. That's the reason why shotgun's my favorite gun. It seems like when I aim for something, like if I'm aiming for that thing right there, and let's say I want to turn and shoot to it. See where I was right there. I was right there. Maybe that's what I need to do. Practice on turning. See, I was way off. Right there. I have to get in here, hone in on it. Let's say if that's a person and that's his head, and you want to do that. And if you turn directly right there, that's not his head. See, I just raised it up again. I have killed my stick a little bit to where it don't have to move as much. Because if I have, and that's a lot of people say you play at a slow pace. I can't play it any faster. Because if I'd be doing this right here, I'd be all over the place. I play at a very slow setting. Oh, well, bless your heart. Look at you. But at our age, Mr. G, I think it's... I've had a lot of young people saying, "Oh, your settings are so slow." Well, I'm 57 years old. Come on, man. My wife's settings are faster than mine. And she's very, and she done, well, you know your settings. I'm proud of you, honey. She's a very good aim, though. She's a whole lot better shooter than I am. I play with Jen a lot. Jen is very, very good. Her aim is very well. I got keys to this lockbox. I have you a purple. Here you go. I have you a purple. You're welcome, hon. I can't do like you do. I still done it. I don't care. Jeez. But not in the season. Really? That's now. Correct me if I'm wrong, and you can try something, and you see what you think. I heard somebody say that, like this green gun, if you shoot it, it's got that raise to it, that if you do a purple, that the kick ain't as much. That's the advantage of getting a better gun. Now, that you need to test that. I've never tested that to see if that's true or not. If you have a white gun, it has a lot of kick. Green gun has less kick. Blue, less. Purple, gold don't have no kick at all, hardly. I've noticed gold has, but instead of me trying to shoot, sometimes I'll tap. I mean, look at that raise to it. Yes, ma'am. And that was just tapping it. See, that raised up an inch on the TV. Oh, let's go dead center, honey, because I think everything's going to zoom into the middle. I try tapping them sometimes, as sometimes I forget to do that. That's my theory on it. But the thing is about it, Mr. G, is, and I know I play it in a Nintendo lobbies. I get in other people's lobbies. It's very frustrating to play against people at 60 frames per second when you're at 30. I know that's got a lot to do with it. And but I've only got 75 more wins, and I'll have 1,000 wins. It's just my theory of playing. My wife has got 3,000 wins. Okay, here's somebody coming. Did they see me and run? I don't trust this. I'm coming to you. I'm coming in your direction. I was lucky I didn't die from fall damage there. I'm following you in. There's two people there. That's what that's what I thought, sir. I'm telling you. I've heard people say, "Oh, those guns don't have no recoil." They do. They do. They have recoil. I think the only difference between a gold and a white is maybe the difference of hitting. If you hit somebody in the head, say it's 120. If you hit them with the white, it's 80 or something. I don't know what the numbers are. I still think there's somebody behind us. I really do. I'll check here. 16, 10. And sir, that has a lot to do with it. That has a lot to do with it. It's just people get in here and they practice this game. A typical gamer is probably one of the best players I've seen, streaming wise. I heard him, some of his chat asked him how he gets so good. He said, sometimes I get in here and I can practice for 6 hours a day. That's practice, that's not playing. He said, there's some days I can't do it. I do 15-minute days. He said, if I can get at least 15 minutes a day of practice in, he said, I'm somewhat happy with my gameplay. And it's just taking all that little bit of practice time and putting it together. Well, when you work, and I imagine you work a whole lot more hours, long hours than what I do. I work 8, sometimes 10-hour days, 6 days a week. It's hard to come in here and pull a 12-hour practice play session. I know your hours, well, what you doing, you're probably working in days. They do, and it makes you wonder how they practice that. Honey, I'm in this log here if you want to come down over here. Creative's got a lot to do with it, getting in creative and practicing. I felt like it helped me some, but it's going to take more than creative to help me out. And like I said, I'm 57 years old. I don't think, I told some of the people I used to play with about a year or so ago, I said, you know what, guys, I said, you're going to have to, if you want to play with me, you're going to have to deal with me because I'm not getting better. I'm not want to get better. I'm 50. At the time I was 56 years old. I said, my eyes are starting to go bad. I'm practically blind in one eye now. That's got something to do with it. Not everything. It's just I'm a bad shot. But you ready, honey? Honey. You ready? You ready? Let's go. But these big streamers, and I'm not knocking, they're good. They're very enjoyable to watch. I love watching Ninja. I love Ninja. I think he's great to watch this kid play. He can, if you have a rough day, you can watch him, and it just helps watching him. And his brother's nowhere near as good as he is, but he is so fun to watch because he's entertaining. He'll talk a lot. And this is what Ninja does for a living. He streams. And he don't play Fortnite all the time. But he has the opportunity to sit there and play games all day long. Eight and 4. Everybody's got a full crew. Check your rear. Go for it. I got you. Okay. 2 teams over there. We're right next to the circle. Hey, Deadshot, what you doing? You watch Laser Beam. Cool. What you doing, Logan? Me and her played 4 last night, won 3 of them. That's good, Deadshot. That's good. A what? No, I'm going to stick with what I got. But since it's in game, I am going to go to this. Still got full teams. What the heck? Okay. 2v2v1. You ready? Okay, got people flying in. Got a person behind you. Nice. Okay, see? Okay, I got one. I don't know why he was doing. Let's get to the circle. I don't think he would try to revive. Okay, I got a guy on me, hon. Gonna need your help. Where's he at? Is he gonna try to go for his card? He's getting a sword. Ain't that cheap? I think he's gone. I think he's sort. Oh, oh. He's got everything. Get to the circle. Come on. Don't worry about the